Okay. So, alright. Kailangan lagyan ko ng magandang kasi kung minsan maganda yung may talukap. As you can see, every time that I edit some pictures, I like the fact that I put some talukap eyelid, okay? I put some eyelid makeup, okay? By using the makeup apps. Makeup apps. Ayan. Okay, so I use them because it's really nice na ilagay yun yung talukap na yun. Oh my God. Where did I put my brush? Well, finding the right brushes is really very, very important. You cannot just do it really perfectly if you cannot find the right brush. Sometimes like there are brushes that, it's really nice to do this, but sometimes like meron din brushes na hindi maganda para dito. So you have to find the right brush. Yon. So now I have my own talukap. I have my own eyelid, okay? And by the way, the reason also why I got nice eyelids because when I went to the Morato medical group, kay Dr. Leilani Espinola Morato and of course kay Dr. Ronald Ibanez, they were the ones who actually did my talukap, my eyelids. So they had to get rid of some excess fats, and that's the reason why they were just saggy sometimes, like as you get older. And then of course you've got your saggy here because of some other like that, okay? They tend to do like that, so they close their eyes, and then that's the time that you can really see that those are already sagging. And of course as you get older you cannot really get rid of them unless you have to have them done by a surgeon, and that's what I did. They sponsored me with my eyes, okay? So only here they only fix it right here. So that's the reason why I have them like nabanat. Okay, so right now they're really, really looking good. So you cannot see any excess skin right there or excess fats because they've been removed. Okay, ang dami noon na natanggal talaga. Ayan, okay. Okay, so ayan. Dagdagan ko siya ng ng alright. Yes, the other one has more of that glittering stuff. Alright. Ang ganda, di ba? Makeup can really do something for your eyes, especially if you got this very, very Chinese or very small eyes. Well, we Filipinos, we tend to have very, very small eyes anyway because of our Asian features. Unlike those with American features or Spanish. Well, I do have two features with me, Japanese and Spanish at the same time. Okay? So I do have both. But if I don't put my makeup on, and then of course, the Japanese feature comes out really, really nice. And but when I use my makeup with strong makeup, and then of course my my mestiza Spanish look really comes out more than the Asian look. Okay, it's really nice also to put some I mean nose liner. Okay. And of course, I had my nose fixed as well. Before I went there, I already have a nice nose, which was already very, very long nose. Okay, matangos na dati, but when they did it, it even became nicer. and look more beautiful, as a matter of fact. So thank you once again to Dr. Leilani Espinola Morato, and of course to Dr. Ronald Ibanez from Morato Medical Group, okay, for sponsoring my eyes, my talukap, my eyelids. No, here, I haven't done it right here. I never had it done it here. I don't need it because I got no wrinkles in the first place, okay? I do have some eye bags once in a while, especially if I never had enough sleep, okay? And that's the reason why sometimes, you know, I tend to really look like ngarag, okay, haggard. Okay, so right now I want to put a little bit of, ayan, cheekbone. Well, for me, I don't need to put a lot of cheekbone because I do have my own cheekbone already. That's very, very original, and that's very, very normal for me already to have my own cheekbone, so I don't really need to put a lot, you know. So mostly I put blush on na lang. Okay, here, blush on, red. But I don't really put it too much red because I really don't need it, okay? I just need a little bit of red. Well, you see, I mean, of course, I look totally different once I'm on TV or I'm on videos. Of course, you know, you cannot do whatever you can do, like using some apps, di ba? Pero of course, makikita mo pa rin talaga yung tunay mong mukha kahit walang makeup. So it's up to the person if they really find you still good looking even without makeup. But for me, I don't care if I have a makeup or no makeup on. The most important thing here is I am not trying to hide my real face. Kaya every time na ako ay nakikita nila na ako ay mismong nag-edit mga pictures ko, I do it because it's for fun, and at the same time I love doing it, you know. I want to explore myself in terms of my editing skill because, you know, binigay sa atin yung apps, you know, those people who made those apps, they really gave to us in order to use them. So why can't we explore our knowledge in editing, you know? Sometimes you cannot just use one app, you know, you have to use a lot, especially if you cannot find all the features that you need in one app only. So I usually use like 6 apps in order to have, you know, what I've been posting right there. I've been using like 6 apps in order to come up with that kind of look that I really want. Kasi, I mean, it's nice that you can find models throughout the world sometimes, like, you know, they find models elsewhere and stuff like that. But you have to make sure na lahat ng mga models na nun, they didn't really look exactly the same as kung ano na yung mga na-i-display because they've been edited already. So it's up to the person who've been using those pictures kung ano yung feature o ano yung look na gusto nilang i-create. And that's what I've been trying to explain to you guys, na I don't have to go and find a model. I can always find a nice picture being submitted by my friends on Facebook, and then once I like it, and then I explore my idea or I explore my talent in editing, kaya nakaka-come up ako ng look ng mga ganon. Sometimes they don't really turn out to be exactly just like the person na kung kanino yung yung picture na yun, because the fact na talagang sinadya ko talaga na ibahin yung look in order to get what I want, di ba? Kaya ko nga iniba because I'm trying to find the look that I really want na tama lang sa aking imagination. So, inilalayo ko doon sa ano. Otherwise, bakit mo pa i-edit kung hindi mo naman pala iibahin? The reason why you edit because you wanted to make it perfect as the way you wanted it to be. I mean, it may not be perfect sa ibang tao, but for me, I do my best in order to make it look perfect the way I want to, according to my goal, according to the idea that I really wanted to explore, diba? Kaya ganon. So, if ever that somebody doesn't like it, then I just delete it right away, diba? So, ganun ginagawa ko. Pag may nagsabi na, ay, ayoko, pag ganun, okay, I delete it. But most of the time, they like it naman eh. Kasi they really understand that I'm really doing it because I wanted to explore kung hanggang saan yung look nila, hanggang saan mapunta yung kanilang picture na very, very simple, very, very ordinary. But when I edit already, and then of course they turn out to be really like, you know, like talagang glamorous na pwede talaga na gamitin in terms of gamiting parang lagyan mo na lang ng commercial ad zone para at least makita talaga na talagang wow, it really looks good, na talagang model look na talaga, okay.